Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my first official video, but it's timely and instructive, even though I've struggled to do this, but it's timely because it's Mother's Day tomorrow, and so I'm just going to shoot this. No plenty editing. Put it up because I sense that somebody needs to hear this. One of my favorite sayings is in thy light, someone else will find light also. And so this is probably for someone. So this is my first official Mother's Day, and I'm just sharing this journey because it may help someone. Maybe because you'd have a different perspective when you see this. So I recently adopted a beautiful little girl. Yes, you can tell me congratulations. And even though this is one of the videos that I'll be sharing, talking about perspectives and handling how, people's reactions, because we're still a very traditional society, and even surrogacy, adoption, how people would react and how people would accept your child is something else. But truth is, I'll be very honest and say that I have found joy. And I say that with all sense of joy and responsibility, actually. I'm just thankful to God. So I'd written a book called Joyful, Practical Tips that have helped me thrive while trying to conceive. If you're on this journey, I suggest you get the book. It will bless you. And one of the reasons why I even decided to shoot this video was, I was saying to myself, okay, Mother's Day is coming. Maybe I should do a post. And then recently I've been thinking about, doing this video and just encouraging. And I'll be honest and say, I don't feel like I used to feel before I adopted. Guys, this girl is my child, not just because that's how I should feel, but that's because that is the truth. That is honestly how I feel. And I'm so thankful to God because I'm sharing this video. Maybe I feel that there's someone that has been thinking of adoption, but you've just been having concerns about it. You've been wondering if this is it. I'm the one to tell. I am telling you from the bottom of my heart, like we say in Nigeria, with my full chest. Pray about it and take the move. Adoption is a beautiful thing. I didn't anticipate this joy, but that's what I found. So for perspective, one of the reasons why I wrote the book Joyful, Practical Tips to Help Me Thrive While Trying to Conceive is because I've always had this notion that when you're out of the journey, you don't feel the same way. And it would be nice if there are women who've waited, who would probably talk about this in the comments. Once you are out, once you've had your child, either by adoption, surrogacy, or traditional birth by yourself, tell me. It's the mystery of God. When the scripture says, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, were like them that dreams. No apologies, I'm a Christian. It's what it is, because you don't remember those challenges anymore. I mean, if not, how is it that I am trying to, and I'm not making this up, how is it that I wanted to come and put up a video and talk about how you feel while you're waiting and all of that, and I can't even find those feelings anymore? I'm being honest. So I'm glad I wrote that book. I wrote that book while I was waiting. I'm still trusting God to have my biological children. Yes, I said that. But then the truth of the matter is, I don't feel like I used to feel before. Honest. And I really just thank God for the decision to just go ahead and just do this. It's a long process. It didn't happen immediately. It took us over 2 years on this journey before everything consolidated. We adopted our beautiful girl, the bonding process and all of it. But I really just thank God. I'm saying this because God is an intentional God. When scripture says that he sets the solitary in families, I believe that adoption is one of the proven ways by which God has set to do that. I like the way that one of my mentors put it. He says that, which is true actually, that even we were adopted into the family of God. You are not Jew, yet you wake up in the morning and then you claim the blessings of Abraham. How do you have part in the blessings of Abraham? Not that we were adopted into the family of God. Adoption is a beautiful thing. I thank God that we did it. I am grateful every day. I look at her and I'm joyful. It could only have been God. So I'm sharing this because I think that there's someone who would watch this video who's been thinking about adoption. I think that in my subsequent videos, or maybe this one, I'll be bold enough to maybe just share a Calendly link and just welcome conversations, maybe from those who are thinking to adopt, you'd want to do it, your concerns, and just for free, just be able to speak with you as someone who's been there, done that. I know that for some people also is the conversations around faith, that when you adopt, people say, is it that you're not trusting God anymore? Or maybe you are saying to yourself, what will people say? I've been through all of that, and I will say to you, I won't give this up for anything. I'm grateful that we found, God found us, and we opened up our hearts to be able to give our little girl joy. She's a joy to behold. She's a joy to us. She's a blessing to us, and that's what we call her. She's a blessing to us. She's a blessing to our family, and I'm just grateful to God that we did it. So yes, wish me a happy Mother's Day. You'll probably be wishing me a happy Mother's Day before, but with this, even me, I wish myself a happy Mother's Day. And then I'll probably just share a picture of the card from my little girl from school. I really thank God, and I think that you should open up your hearts to other possible ways, because God will be God. I'm happy to welcome conversations, and I trust that women are also going to share in this as well, so that you can get light as well. And also to say that if there are specific things you want me to talk about, I'm willing, and I just look forward, and I'm going to, in subsequent videos, just be sharing different thoughts. So if there's anything in particular you'd like to hear, you'd like to have me talk about, that would bless you, I would. I'm not going to be sharing my daughter's pictures or anything yet. I think that's personal. I'll leave that to when she's older, maybe to be able to make that decision, maybe if I feel differently about it. But just, like I said again, congratulate me. Happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all the amazing women. Happy Mother's Day to all the women who's waited. Mother's Day to the women who are waiting. I trust God that your joy will be full, even as you trust Him in faith. And also open up your hearts to other options and possibilities. I've done 4 IVFs. They didn't work. I'm grateful to God for each of them, because there were lessons to learn in each of them. I'm grateful to God for my journey, and my journey is still continuing. And I trust God for what He said to, what He started to do, and what He will do. And I trust for you as well, that as soon as you're on this journey, or whatever journey it is, that God would continually hold you by the hand. It's His promise, actually. He said He will never leave you nor forsake you. He's right there. He's holding you by the hand. He's urging you, keep going on. There's light in the tunnel, finding light in the tunnel. I saw that recently, and I just thought, amazing. There's light in the tunnel, and there'll be even a greater light at the end of the tunnel. Take care. Subscribe to my channel if you found this video helpful, and share as well with women who you think this would bless. And I look forward to just bringing it all out and sharing with you. Thank you. Take care. Bye.